we do here is to try to get as much production out of the budget, employees, whatever that we have to work with.
The Office of Sustainability grew out of a program called the Sustainable Universities Initiative, which is a statewide effort of 16 different colleges and universities across the state. And it began with funding from a Danish foundation. And when that program first started, we had the trustees of the foundation come to USC for a wonderful reception out here on the Horseshoe. And it was a gorgeous day, and we had pulled out all the stops and had a lovely reception. And we just knew that they were going to be thrilled with USC. And between their meeting and the time that they came to the reception, they walked around outside on the Horseshoe, and they were assaulted by the noise of leaf blowers. And so these very charming Danish women only wanted to talk about leaf blowers and how destructive it was, and how noisy it was, and how unpleasant it was. And finally, one of them took me aside and said, "Trish, surely somewhere in all of Columbia, South Carolina, there must be a place to buy a broom. Make this your mission."
I would say of mixed gas, we probably consume 10 to 12 gallons a day, 200 a month, 2,400 a year.
And leaf blowers, while everybody acknowledges that they're an air pollution problem, they certainly use quite a bit of energy. In fact, I think the statistic is that an hour of leaf blowing is the equivalent of driving a car for 350 miles.
I think if you were to poll my employees and ask them would they rather wear a backpack for 2 hours a day or manually operate a rake or a broom for 8 hours a day, I think the majority of them would say they'd rather wear the backpack. Now, I for one, I mean, I've worn them 8 hours a day in the past, and yeah, your shoulders get sore and the weight, but as far as the amount of work accomplished with them, it's I mean, night and day. The advantages, for sure, is it enables us to clean the campus a lot quicker than if we were out using brooms or rakes.
A time to rake lesson. A how-to in 4 easy steps. Step 1. Grab a rake. Good, you're almost there. Step 2. Hold rake in a fashion like so. It's so easy, even Jimmy down the street can do it. That's right, Jimmy, even you. Step 3. Pull leaves towards oneself, creating a small pile which should be terminated at the closing stages of the process. Step 4. Termination.